Hello guys, in this week's video we're going to show you exactly how to play DOS games on Windows 10. Beep, 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 beep. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell to get awesome gaming videos and filmmaking tips for you. For years now, many of you, the guys out there, the viewer, who've been playing DOS games since the birth of time, you're probably in your late 20s, maybe early 30s, maybe older than that, maybe you're in... It doesn't really matter. People have been playing DOS games, have probably been playing them for a long time, as DOS was around 30 years ago onwards, and they are still awesome. We don't know what it is about them. It is frustrating that you can't just play most of these games on modern computers. It's sad. We're going to show you exactly how to do it. DosBox. Now, some of you may have heard it. If you have, comment below what you think of DosBox and tell others how awesome it is. It is an awesome little emulator. It's a little tiny program that's basically designed and built just like DOS, that works really happily and in harmony with Windows, and it pops up like a little window. You jump into it, you load your little games, and off you go. And do you know what's awesome about this? It means you can play your DOS games for the next 30 years and not have to worry if you know, some of you might have old computers. You don't have to worry, because if they die, if they blow up, if they set alight, it doesn't matter, because we can play them on our new computers. And this is how easy it is. Now, I was going to clean up my desktop, but if you know what, let's make it more real. So let's load up DosBox, which is a little emulator. Let's load it down here. Now, what you might see here is just a little command prompt, and what I would recommend to download it, it's really easy. You just type in DosBox into Google, and the first link will be DosBox. You click on DosBox, there will be the link that says version 0.73, or it might be 7.4 now. You just click on that, follow the little links, and it just downloads. It literally will take about 5 seconds, depending on your internet speed. If that, it is a tiny little program. And then once you've got it loaded up, you'll just have a little nice little DosBox icon, which you can just about see there. There you go, and you just double click on it and loads up like old DOS. And if you remember DOS, it was completely different to Windows. So what I would recommend is, on your C drive, that's easy to do in Windows, make a C drive. So I'll just show you briefly. Here on my C drive, I've made a little folder called Games. And on here, I've just got a few old DOS games, nowhere near all of them, because this isn't the computer I normally use. And then once you've got that loaded, you go into your DosBox, and you mount C to C : / games. Thank you. Then if you type C : it then goes down to C. You're now in. Now, the reason I've done this is, if you don't do this and you just start installing stuff, you might end up installing stuff in the main part of your computer, or you might accidentally delete stuff if you type in the wrong command. You don't want that. If you see the games folder inside your C, or whatever letter. Now, if for example you've changed this the letter of your hard drive to D or E, just bear that in mind. Or if you want to do it on a flash pen, just bear all that in mind. But if you do just a folder inside that, which is just games, it's just easy to remember. And then to get into that, you just type in mount C, then C : /games, and you can crack on. And then from that, you can just type in dir, which just shows the directory, which is easy to knock up. There it goes. You can just about see it there. And that's just gave me a list of games, and then you can just type in the game you want to open the files. Say I wanted to look inside Hugo. I'll type cd / Hugo. I'm now inside it. I don't know if you can sort of see. I'm inside that. inside that folder, and then if I was to do another DIY, you can look inside that and you can see all the different file types. Now if you have any confusion of what all this means, if you just type in intro or help into DosBox, it will show you what commands to put in and any hints or tips. I'd highly recommend just taking your time, maybe watching a few DosBox videos. Perhaps I might do more videos on DosBox, and it just shows you more details what to put. So, and you just see here, it gives you a list of options. You can go through the options and it will just show you you know, different commands that you can do, which is very, very helpful. It just shows you different things you can press, type in, the different commands you can put in. So you get more of an idea what you can do with inside. So it's basically like DOS, it pretty much is DOS, and it's a brilliant little program. So as you just saw, it is so easy, and that's just the basics of DosBox, which just shows you how easy it is just to set it up on your computer and off you go really. It just shows you how easy it is to play DOS games on your Windows computer. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for those of you that may not have already known about DosBox. If you already know about DosBox, comment below what you think of this great little program that has saved all of us old-time gamers and just shown how awesome it is. So no, seriously, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell to get all the latest videos, gaming videos, filmmaker tips and so much more. We also have short films and series here on the channel. And thank you again, and comment below what games that you've been playing recently in the DosBox engine. So thank you again, and you guys rock.